Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Henry. So I am at Wood Lake, located near Harrison Lake. This is a beautiful little lake here. There's two parts of the lake, the shallower side, which I'm on, and then through that little pinch point over there, the deeper side's over there. And even the deep side isn't very deep, it's like 36 deep. 36 foot deep is the deepest section right in the middle. This side is I think like, I don't know, 20 feet or something like that. This is the same camp operator as Weaver Lake, which longtime followers will know that I dive at Weaver Lake a lot annually. I've been diving there for like probably the past 10 years or so. It's the same contract holder, so the camp operator. So Bruce contacted me probably like 5 years ago and said, hey, listen, there's been people complaining about, campers have been complaining about trash in the lake because the lake is so shallow and so clear they can actually see the trash in the water. So, and I said, yeah, I'll come out. So that was like 5 years ago. Finally got a chance to drive out today. It's a really long way for me to come, actually. But anyway, man, they fixed this place up. There never used to be a beach here. This used to be just swamp. They've got all the sand or gravel in here now, and to make it like a nice little area for people to enjoy. And so I'm going to go out and see what kind of trash I can find. Okay, see you guys in the water. So the plan for this dive is I'm going to surface scooter towards this little swim platform that you see in front of me. This is a fun little swim platform for, I guess, the lake users to enjoy. And then I kind of figured there would be trash underneath this platform for sure, just because that's typically what happens. And sure enough, there's plenty of sunglasses and beer cans directly underneath this little swim platform. Little mask, and yeah, more sunglasses. So basically what I did is I circled around the perimeter of this dock, this little swim platform, a bunch of times, picked up what I could, and then I scooted in the direction of these two little blue mooring buoys. The camp operator had placed them there for people with stand-up paddle boards or anything else, floaties, to kind of anchor and enjoy themselves. And of course, that's the I don't know what that is. It's a little foamy thing. If you know what that is, let me know. But underneath these little mooring buoys for stand-up paddle boards and floaties, lots of beer cans and yeah, and a sock. I don't know why there's a sock in the middle of the lake. But anyway, lots of beer cans. You can see here, pretty silty. So I'm just kind of moving forward, scootering between beer cans and picking up. Every once in a while, I would see like a giant pile of beer cans. I'm not really sure if it's from floaters or maybe it's from ice fishermen. Because that tends to happen if they come off ice fishing in the wintertime and they just drop their beer cans into the hole, or they leave it sitting on the ice and eventually sinks. And so there's high concentration of beer cans in little sort of random spots all over the lake. This is a pretty silty dive, but luckily I was able to just kind of continue to move forward using my scooter, alternating between scooter and sort of finning along. Man, that's a lot of beer cans. This particular dive is actually relatively short. I think I mentioned earlier, I think it's this side of the lake, I can't remember, like 25 feet or something like that. Showing off here, scootering with one hand and picking up beer cans with the other. 14 feet, that's pretty shallow. This is like the far end of the lake. Ladies, what's happening here? Obviously, bikinis don't fall off you. You must be having a ton of fun in the lake. This has been a long time. You can see the staining of the tannic staining. And I think I mentioned before, one of the most hated items for me to find is a boat paddle, because they're so awkward to deal with. This is the full body bathing suit. I know that didn't fall off you. What is happening, ladies? What's going on? You guys having a lot of fun in the lakes? So that's pretty much the entire dive. Lots of beer cans, random bits of sunglasses, and paddles, and so on. Good dive. Fun. 27 foot, I think. Yeah, 27 feet was the deepest I got. Water temperature was really warm just because the lake is shallow, and I don't think there's any water movement at all. just swam around randomly and still got a bag of trash. That was kind of cool. So let me get out of this. Nothing really special, but let me get out of this and then I'll take you down and show you what I got. All right. Let's see how much this weighs. I've already drained as much water out of here as I could. Try to give it a more accurate weight by not taking in all of that water. Okay, let's see what we got. 15.5 pounds plus that one bottle. So let's call it 16 pounds. Okay, here we go. That's the pile. 68 beer cans, I think. Pause the count. Fact check me on that, as the kids would say. A couple of paddles, some solo cups, one plastic bottle, 2 glass beer bottles, some sunglasses. I've actually found a pair of prescription eyeglasses, but I lost them. So they're still somewhere in the lake. And of course, as usual, some young ladies were having fun in the lake because these were out in the middle of nowhere and they don't just fall off. So there we are, 16 pounds of garbage. So there we go, 16 pounds of garbage. That was a fun time driving up here. Got a long drive home, 2.5 hours minimum, probably 3 actually, because now it's rush hour by the time I get back closer to home. So, all right, there we go. I'm gonna pack up and then get out of here. Thanks so much to my Patreon supporters. See you guys in the next one.